I owe you my gratitude for helping make me whole again, outsider. It is clear that you are worthy to take on the trials. Go now into the vault. There you will find the archive for the first trial you must undertake. I will meet you inside.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
I hope you are ready to face your first trial, outsider. As the keeper of this vault, it is my duty to test the might of those who wish to proceed. Prepare yourself! That is enough, outsider. Unbelievable. Decades of waiting without a worthy challenger, only to be beaten twice in the same day. You have passed the trial of might, outsider. Seek me at the vault's entrance, and I will grant you the blessing of the Watchers.
The trial is done, and you emerge victorious. It is a great feat you have done here, but you are not through yet. Many great challenges await you on your path to the Aegis. As is your due for passing the trial of might, I will grant you the blessing of the Watchers. Furthermore, to aid you in your trials to come, I will bestow upon your artifact the power of the Vault's Keeper. May it serve you well in your time of need. Speak to me when you are ready to receive this gift. You have shown yourself as a challenger truly worthy of the trials. It was an honor to test you.
You have shown true valor today, and for this I shall grant you a boon. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider, and receive a gift from the Titans. It is done. May our power aid you when you need it most. Go forth, champion of the Vault.
The trial is done and you yet live. This land is full of wonders, yes. But it looks like the God King intends to give you trials on top of trials. Still you must hurry, for even now, the next awaits. In the summit of storms the dragons await. Born of the gods, they will test your will. They roost above Ritual, where their children serve the Drakirjar. But they are no allies to man or Vrykul, and so you must earn their blessing as they see fit. A friend of yours awaits in Ritual, no doubt searching for the answers you now possess. Go to her, and together, you will test your might against the storm.
See you again soon.
Champion, it's good to see you. Rykul aren't known for their hospitality.
Make it quick.
It's good to see you, Munzi. Greymane sent me away to scout this village for more information on the Aegis. I haven't gleaned much so far, other than that the locals here don't seem so friendly. Of course, when are they ever? I hope your search fares better. So these trials are what will get us the Aegis, and the next one is on the top of that mountain. That may prove problematic. The only way I see up the mountain is through that Vrykul city, and the gates are shut tight. We should be able to grapple over, though. If you don't have a launcher, I managed to wrangle a spare from one of these Vrykul. I'll scout ahead and see if I can find a good spot to get in.
I'll scout out ahead for a good vantage point. Meet me close to the city wall once you have a grapple.
This should be good.
Over here.
That looks like it'll do the job nicely. Let's get in there before we're spotted. Now that you've got the launcher, we should be able to infiltrate the city. It looks like there's a good spot to grapple onto on the wall just past us. There's a vantage point on top of this ridge. Once we're in, I'll try to slip past the guards and get a look at the mountain path. I'd appreciate if you could make some distractions for me. If all goes well, I'll meet up with you in the upper city. Good luck.
What is it?
I've been doing some nosing around, and it looks like these Vrykul are making regular trips up the mountain themselves. They've got some specialized gear for it, so while we're here we should take some. I'd recommend finding some climbing treads to keep your grip on the slopes, as well as an oiled cloak to keep the rain out. Also, it looks like they carry enchanted lodestones, which seem to keep the lightning at bay. You should probably grab one of those, too.
You have already failed. The Thorinir are broken. We are the masters of the storm!
champion over here. Quick, before the dregs catch your scent.
This should be good. Spit it out.
Make it quick.
We're almost there, just one small problem. You should have seen the look on those Vrykles' faces when you came sailing over their wall. I could see that launcher coming in handy in a lot of places. You'd best hold on to it. Did you find everything? Excellent. These should do well to protect you from the storm. I've got bad news. Those harpoon launchers up on the walls might cause us some problems. They can't get at us down here, but once you start climbing that path, they're likely going to try to skewer you. If you use that grapple launcher, you should be able to get on top of the walls and dismantle them. Watch out for the drakes, though.
The Vrykle around here seem to use scales from these drakes to fashion their armor. If you were able to gather enough material from the local drakes, you may be able to make something useful out of it.
You are not worthy of the Thornia's power! Already failed. The Thornir are broken.
The God King hasn't won yet! Let's take those dragons back!
What is it?
Well, that's just great. Just when you think you're done with these Vrykul, a bigger, meaner one blows up your bridge. There's got to be another way up. Ha. I bet they never saw that coming. Seems like we've got no shortage of obstacles left, though. Well, the bridge option is out. You still got that grapple launcher handy. It looks like we can get across from the top of that tower over there. First things first, though, we'll need to deal with the big ugly sitting out front. You take point. Oh, what do you have there?
Make it quick.
This looks like a good spot. Oh, what do you have there? Good thinking gathering up these scales. It should be simple enough to make a solid piece of armor from them.
You are not worthy of the Thorinir's power.
What is it?
Well, there's no stopping you, is there? You should have a good vantage from this tower to grapple over to the mountain path. I can't help you once you're across, but you should be able to take it all the way up to the top. I hope you're able to find what you need from the dragons up there. Who knows what the God King has done to them?
You go ahead. I'll report back to Greymane. Good luck, champion.
I will crush you! nothing!
What do you need?
Lower your weapon, outsider.
You are here for the trial?
Do not wish to harm.
I'm afraid you might be too late. This battle with these Felscorn has taken its toll. I am too weak to grant you the power you seek. But perhaps you may be able to help. Through brute force and corruption, the God King has taken the power you seek, but there may be hope for you and the Thorignir, warrior. With the aid of Fel powers such as I've never seen, the Felscorn are corrupting our young and seeking to enslave the Thorignir. Their leader, a demon of great power, has captured our mother and seeks to bend her to the God King's will. Find her and free her from the demon's grasp, only then might the Thorignir regain our power and grant you aid.
Fear not
You.
the storm.
You are not like the others.
The storm
You. You are not like the others.
The
You.
storm is
You are
my
not like the
ally.
others. When the Felscorn assaulted the nest, the Thorignir fought bravely to save our brood. But their demonic allies proved too much, and many of us were captured. Even now they work to corrupt my brothers and sisters to turn them to their side. Please, outsider, free them from this fate. The Felscorn who ravaged my brood were once Drakirjar, a tribe with whom we shared an ancient pact. Now, under the influence of the God King, they forsake their oaths and strike at the forebears of their coveted drakes. They should answer for this slight. Awaken your fury, warrior, and take the battle to them.
May the gale winds carry you.
I will crush you!
The dragons belong to Skova, worm!
The Thornir are broken. You're next.
For your kneel to the God King! Beg for your life!
The Thornir are broken. You're next.
I fear nothing!
You laugh at Azariah.
I am free! You are a true savior, outsider. Speak to Bathir! He will take you to the summit!
The Thornir are broken. You're next. I stand with you.
Your aid to the Thorgnir will not go unrewarded, outsider. If you truly wish the blessing of our brood, then help us to rid the scourge from our home. I am relieved to hear that our mother is safe. I am sure she will wish to thank you herself. Your aid to the Thorgnir will not go unrewarded, outsider. If you truly wish the blessing of our brood, then help us to rid the scourge from our home. The Fellscorn have witnessed true strength today. They will think twice before raising their blades to you again.
Fear not the storm.
I am truly indebted to you for this act. My siblings were not able to defend themselves against the Fellscorn, and would have ended up their slaves. You are a true friend of the Thorgnir. Thanks to your help, Thrumgeris was able to escape the clutches of that vile demon. She bid me wait for you, so that I could take you to her once you had finished dispatching your foes. She has gathered our brood at the top of Thorim's Peak to prepare for a counterattack. Would you join us?
May the gale winds carry you. I stand with you.
When you have finished your business here, speak to me and I will fly you to the summit. Once we leave, we may not return.
Fear not the storm. The Drekkajar have upset our ancient pact. It is time they face the consequences.
The Drekkajar must
Before we
pay.
proceed, I would like to bestow upon you a gift of the Thorgnir. Raise your weapon, outsider, and brace yourself. This may prove uncomfortable for your kind.
The storm will not of this land. You chose to save us from a wretched fate. You have passed the trial of will, and you have also gained an ally. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider. Accept the power of storm and thunder as a gift for your selfless acts. Hear the call
Speak
of the
with me when you have
storm.
finished your business here, so we might leave this place. You are truly a hero to my brood. You have gained a powerful ally today, outsider. The God King has reason to fear you. You have proven yourself an ally of the Thorignir and we will lend you our strength. I would ask one last favor of our new champion, though. The dragon who guided you to me awaits his vengeance against the Vrykul. Together I wish for you to show these Drakirjar what it means to cross the Thorignir. Be they Felscorn or not, their malice has caused suffering to my brood. Their toll must be paid in blood. Speak to Vethir when you are ready.
We take wing with Bethir, friend, and show these Vrykul the true fury of the storm!
The unworthy will be thrashed in the gale winds! Suffer the wrath of the Thorignir! Your trials are far from over. When you need me again, I shall be ready. It seems that a messenger awaits. May the gale winds carry you, friend.
The raven squawks, and Javi's voice fills your head. You are indeed mighty, as the trial shows. But valor is a different animal, one you think to tame? Javi's voice continues in your head as the raven stares on. If valor you seek, then to the bones you must speak. But first you must prepare.
2 trials faced, and 1 remains. You must seek the judgment of the ancient kings. But they are dead, and you are not. There is one who can bridge the gap, if you indulge him. Meet me at Valdistal, and I will spin the tale.